Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Nadiyah Alfiyana from Faculty of Law, Social, and Political Science, Open University at Malang. Today, I would like to present my research entitled A Translation of Song Lyric Ignored by Emma Hestern. On this, my first international conference on Islamic Civilization and Humanities 2023. The background of this paper is that music has always been a universal language that transcends borders and culture. However, sometimes it becomes necessary to translate the lyric of songs to make it more accessible to people who do not speak the original language. This is where the art of translation comes in. In this presentation, we will explore the translation process of the songs Ignored by Emma Hestern. We will discuss why it is important to talk about her work and how she managed to convey the emotion and message of the songs in a different language. On this slide, I discuss about Emma Hestern, that she is a Dutch singer, songwriter, and YouTuber. She gained popularity through her YouTube channel, where she covers popular songs in the different languages. Her videos have amassed millions of views, and she has become a well-known figure in the music industry. Apart from her singing career, Emma is also skilled in translating songs. She has translated several songs from Indonesian to English, English to Dutch, and vice versa, including the songs Ignore. Her expertise in both music and language makes her an exceptional translator. The second slide, I discuss about the original songs. The original songs is a track by Rizky Febian. He is an Indonesian singer, songwriter, actor, and TV presenter. He is famous for his single Kesempurnaan Cinta in 2015, and in the 2020 he was released Cuek. The lyric describe a character who is emotionally unavailable and uninterested in relationship, which has made the song relatable to many listeners. In this slide, I explain about the sounds action that I do for the research. And the first, download Rizky Febian song Cuek in Indonesian, and the second, download Emma Hestern songs Ignore in English. Third, copying Cuek songs lyric. Fourth, copying Ignore lyric by Emma Hestern. 5, hearing both the Indonesian and English. And the 6, sorting the song lyric into the table. And the 7, depending on whether the search language and the target language. And the 8, analyzing the translation. And the last, drawing a conclusion. In this slide, I sorting the song's lyric into the table. Then I make 2 columns to the search language and the target language. Like in Indonesian lyric, kadang ku kesal dengan sikapmu yang selalu bertanya mana perhatianku. And in the target language by Emma Hestern, she translation as sometimes I get upset with your question, 'cause you always ask me, baby, do you even care? So I make it 7 rows in this table. Creating this table makes it easier for me to analyze what methods were used in the translation. After I translate the songs, I did a comparison to determine the method that used by Emma Hestern of her translation. To determine the translation, I used the method by Peter Newman's of translation theory. He is explained there are 6 methods that we use for the research. That first, word for word translation, second, literal, faithful translation, semantic translation, adaptation, free translation, idiomatic translation, and the last, communicative translation. The last, that I do for research is drawing a conclusion. That conclusion for me, the Emma Hester translation of the songs Drag into Ignore from tables 1 to 7 use a communicative technique in which the writer modifies the singer intonation and tone. That were comparable percentage and technique used to emphasize the target language in the table that display the analysis of the translation. Well, this is all my presentation today. I say thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.